What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on the 2IS again, the IS350, and of course we're going to work on some more bushings. SuperPro has sent some more of their bushings. So we got their rear lower control arms. These are part number SPF 3508K, and I haven't seen anybody make a video on these, so I'm going to show you guys how I do it. These are very similar to the IS300, so super excited to install these. And in the meantime, we're going to install this rear sway bar that we picked up actually a long time ago. We actually got this before I got the car. I got it for super cheap and might as well since we have it. So we're gonna install the bushings, show you guys how to take out the control arm, how to install the bushings, and how to install this real quick. So let's go. All right, so first things first is once you take off the wheel, you wanna remove the lower control arm and loosen all the bolts. And a specific order that I like to take them out in, but for now, just loosen them. These are all 19, so 19, 19, that's a 12. It's 19, so I like to loosen this, that. This is just a 12 millimeter. And then I'll show you how to get the bolts out without binding, because if you try to pull it out, everything can like twist and be hard to pull out. So I'll show you guys that. But you need to take out this brace right here. Kind of gets in the way of the arm. So if you look right underneath here, there's a brace right here. So it's a 14 there. 14 there, and that's super quick to take off, so we get that out real quick. There we go, that's loose. Try to keep it organized. All right, now that you have all the bolts out and loose, oh, there it is. Right here. So basically all the nut is out. This is loose. Pretty much the whole thing is loose and everything could come out. So first things first is to jack it up until this arm is about parallel to the ground. Then you're going to smack this bolt out right here. See how loose it is? See how easy that came out? Just a small tap and that came out because it's not binding anymore. And now you can drop this arm and it'll come out, and now you can take out these ones because there's no more tension on anything else. Drop this slowly. See, now this is out. Go ahead, smack this out. Go ahead, smack this out. There we go. That's out. And now that last bolt, super easy to get out. Hammer this out. Take the sway bar bolt. That is out. All right, now that the arm is out, now we're gonna stick these sockets in. Just because these will compress if you try to press it out. You can see how there's like nothing really holding it from compressing in. These 3/8 socket actually fit perfect in there. You can see how perfect that fits. So we're gonna get a bunch of these sitting wrapped around here, wrap a zip tie around it, and then press it out so that way it doesn't collapse on itself and it keeps its shape. So I'll put that together. All right, you can see right here I have a bunch of sockets zip tied. There's a couple ways of doing this. I found this to be the easiest and I have all the tools already. So now what we're gonna do is I bought this press to press in some bushings, and I bought this kit. So if you watched my video a few days ago, I bought this set and it works perfectly. And so we're gonna get the cup. I'll show you how to set it up. So we have this cup right here. This is gonna sit right over this lip right here. See that? So that way you can press into there. See how there's like a little lip, so there's barely any room to put it on the press. Put a cup there, and then press this. Actually no, this socket actually is the only one that fits perfectly because it's pretty small. Right here, push that over, press it in, comes out. walk right out. Cut was a perfect fit. Now we're gonna press it in. All right, I highly recommend cleaning inside of here. There's gonna be some rust residue, so go ahead, press that in or clean it. All right, we got kind of the same process going in right here. We got the sockets, now we're gonna press it in. Should go in pretty smooth. You can see it going down. Nice and easy. Now it's time to grease it up. Go ahead and get grease in here. Go ahead and slide in this. Gotta push it down. All right, now it's time for reverse install, and you're gonna follow the sequence that we did to take it off. So put the back one in, lift it up, put the shock in, and then jack up the whole car or the whole arm, and put the back bolt in or front bolt in. This hold here. And now, same thing, jack this all the way up, so that way it slides in pretty easy. All the bolts are in. All right, now we got to remove the sway bar end link so that way we can replace the sway bar, and that is super easy. What you want to do is, you can see how the whole thing is spinning, so you can get this right here. To keep it from spinning. What's going the wrong way? That way. All right, slide that out of the way, and now just take off the 12mm bolts right here, and then repeat for the other side. All right, now I would grease up the bushings on the sway bar so that way it doesn't squeak. So we're gonna lube it up, and then now we're gonna reverse install. All right, everything is tight, or everything is hand tight on both sides. Now we're gonna go ahead and tighten everything up, put everything back together. All right, just finished. I'm super sweaty. We're gonna clean it up, test drive the car. It's like 9:30 on a Friday, so let's get cleaned up. All right, we just finished installing the rear low control arm bushings and the sway bar, and the rear end feels so stiff. Like there's no body roll in the rear when I turn in. I mean, I'm still on stock suspension, so there's like that little bit of body roll, but I can definitely tell the rear end is stiffer than the front end, but it feels good. It feels like a sporty car. It's super reactive, so like any input I put into the steering wheel, the rear end wants to follow right away. And so fun mod, super quick, super easy with the press. I've been going on about this press for a long time just because I should have bought one a long time ago. Like it saved me so much money just doing it myself. and it's actually so quick. You just couple pumps and it pops right out. So hope you guys like this video. Still got more bushing to come, more 2IS stuff. We got an angle kit that I'll show you guys in a split second. And yeah, the car feels amazing. It feels good. We're gonna take it on the freeway, make sure the car drives nice and there's no clicking noise, but so far so good, no noise, drives good. And driving around the block makes me really enjoy driving this car right now, driving in the neighborhood. Feels really planted, feels really solid, so we're happy about that. I think the ultimate goal now is to replace all the bushings with some upgraded bushings, specifically SuperPro, because they're honestly, for the quality and price, you can't beat it. So I want to do the diff, the subframe, the control arms. I'm going to get aftermarket tow arms and aftermarket camber arms for the rear. So need to replace those, but for the traction arm, I'll probably throw some SuperPro bushings on that. For the front, I have some more bushings that SuperPro sent me, so we'll get that installed as soon as I can find some spare arms I can put into. And then for the front uppers, I'll probably do press-in bushing as well, or buy some new ones. I haven't decided on that yet, because I want to extend the front lower control arms to give it that drift track look. So that's kind of the plan for now. We'll take it slow. I know we're moving into it really quickly, so it might be a little hiatus in terms of the next mods of this car, but really enjoyed working on this car. It's my daily, so it's going to be a little slow. My goal is to do mods where I can install it in a day or two and then be able to drive the car. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.